Hello everyone and welcome back to Cute Crochet. My name is Sri and in today's video I am going to show you how to crochet this beautiful coaster. The edge of this looks like the arum lily and it's really super easy to make. So let's get started. I am going to start with this yellow 4-ply yarn and with it I am going to use a 4mm crochet hook, which is the recommended hook size. I am going to start by making a magic circle. To do that, wrap your yarn up and over your finger like so, forming a cross in the front. Then insert your hook underneath the cross. Take the yarn from the other side and pull through. Then yarn over and pull through the loop on your hook, and that finishes the magic circle that we are going to work into. Then chain 4. This will act as our first double crochet and chain 1. Then I'll make a double crochet into the magic circle. To do that, yarn over, go into the magic circle and pull up a loop. You will have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops on your hook. Then again yarn over and pull through the remaining 2. And that finishes our first double crochet. Then chain 1 and again double crochet into the magic circle. We are going to continue to make chain 1 and double crochet 9 more times for a total of 12 double crochets and 12 chain 1 spaces. After making the 12 double crochets, you can pull on this tail of the magic circle to cinch it closed. Then make one last chain 1 and then slip stitch into the third chain of the first chain 4 to join, and this brings us to the end of round 1. After this I am going to change colors, so I am going to chain 1 and fasten off for this color. Then bring in your second color, which is white in my case, and to join wrap it on your crochet hook like so. Then go in through any one of the chain 1 spaces of the previous row. It really doesn't matter which one, just try to avoid the one where we just fastened off. Into it make a slip stitch, and this will join your color nicely. Bring that yarn tail to the back because we are going to work over it. Then chain 3 to start. This acts as our first double crochet. Then make one more double crochet into that same chain 1 space. Chain 1 as a spacer. Then into the next chain 1 space make 2 double crochets, working over the tail as we go. Again chain 1, 2 double crochets into the next chain 1 space. We are going to continue like this, chain 1 and then 2 double crochets into the next chain 1 space all the way around. I am going to finish this and meet back up with you. Here I am at the end of row 2. As you can see, I walked over all of the tails on the back. Now I am going to chain 1 for the last time and then slip stitch on top of the third chain of the first chain 3 to join. This brings us to the end of round 2. For round 3, we are going to slip stitch over to the next chain 1 space. For that, first slip stitch onto the next double crochet and then into the next chain 1 space. Then chain 3. This acts as the first double crochet. Then 2 more double crochets into that same chain 1 space. Chain 1 as a spacer. Then 3 double crochets into the next chain 1 space. Continue making chain 1 and 3 double crochets into the next chain 1 space all the way around. I am going to finish this and meet back up with you. Here at the end of the round, I am going to chain 1 for the last time and then slip stitch on top of the third chain of the first chain 3 to join, and this brings us to the end of round 3. Now we are done with our white color, so chain 1 and fasten off, leaving a long enough tail for weaving in. Bring in your next color, which is green, to act as the leaves. Join it in the same way into any one of the chain 1 spaces of the previous round in the same way as before. Chain 3 to start. This acts as the first double crochet. Then make 3 more double crochets into that same chain 1 space for a total of 4 double crochets. Chain 1 as a spacer, then 4 double crochets into the next chain 1 space. Continue making chain 1 and 4 double crochet into the next chain 1 space all the way around. Here I am almost at the end of the round. Chain 1 and then slip stitch on top of the third chain of the first chain 3 to join. Now we are done with the green color, so chain 1 and fasten off, leaving a long enough tail for weaving in. Then bring in the color you want to use for your flowers, which is this orangish yellow in my case. Join it into any one of the chain 1 spaces of the previous round like we did before. Then chain 5. This acts as the first double crochet and chain 2. Then skip the next 2 double crochets and go in between the space between the 2 double crochets like so, and make a double crochet right there. We are not going into the stitch, we are going in between 2 stitches. Chain 2, then double crochet into the next chain 1 space. Chain 2 and then double crochet in between the 4 double crochets. Continue repeating like this all the way around. Here I am almost at the end of round 5. Chain 2 and then slip stitch on top of the third chain of the first chain 5, and this brings us to the end of round 5. Your work might be curling a little bit at this point, but don't worry, it's normal. For round 6, start by making a chain 3. This chain 3 does not count as a double crochet. Then slip stitch on top of the next double crochet. Then chain 3 and turn your work. This chain 3 does count as a double crochet. Then into the chain 3 space that we just created, make 4 more double crochets for a total of 5 double crochets. Then turn your work back to the right side. We are going to make double crochets around the post of the double crochet right here. Technically the first one is a chain 3. Around it make 5 double crochets. It might help you to fold your piece a little bit while doing this. Then we are going to make a single crochet on top of the next double crochet where we had slip stitched the first time. This completes the first flower. Again chain 3 and then slip stitch on top of the next double crochet. Chain 3 and turn your work. You can fold down the previous flower for easy access. Make 4 double crochets into the chain 3 space that we just created. Turn your work to the right side and then we are going to make 5 double crochets around the post of this double crochet. Then single crochet on top of the next double crochet. We are going to continue to make our flowers like this all the way around. Here I am about to make my last flower. For that, chain 3. Then scooch over some of the stitches of the first flower to locate the stitch where we had slip stitched the first time in the previous round. That is the third chain of the first chain 5 that we had made. Into it, make a slip stitch and then the rest of the flower is pretty much the same. In the end, again make a single crochet into that same stitch where we slip stitched. Then chain 1 and fasten off, leaving a long enough tail for weaving in. I am going to weave in this and all other tails using a smaller crochet hook. I am going to repeat the same thing for all of the other tails and that's it. I made another one of these but with pink. I hope you guys like this video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.